is for creative. Like when you start artwork, you should think about what you want and think, if that boring, if that is boring, you don't have to do that. Because I think art is make people think more and think more interesting. Because what you do is for creative something. If your stuff is not creative, you are not created something. You just copy something and do the same thing in your artwork. So it's not creative. It's just copy. So when you do something about the creative thing, you will be so happy, so comfortable about how you do that. You can do whatever you want if that is not boring. So what you choose is to make some different minds, go outside to look some interesting things, like you can watch some videos, watch some dogs, some kids, and you will find different things between you and them. Because you just sit in the house, sit on the chair and think about nothing, but they're outside, they are playing with their own. So you can find something different from them. So you can do that. So the second C is for calculated. What it means is that before you start artwork, you should and you have to get a plan. Like before you're drawing something, you should have a draft with pencil or whatever you can do. Like the draft is what do you think in your mind, and that's just like it can look like everything. Just you can follow your minds and do whatever you want in your mind. It do not have to be look like so good. It's just calm your mind first, and you can do some change from that, and you will finally figure out what you want in the end. But you have to have a draft. So that's why the second C is for calculated. You have to do that because it's just meant to be like you do a draft and you can finish the work, because no one can have a completely successful artwork at first. They always think like 0 to 100. No one can have 100 at the first time. So finally, the third C is for canonical. So what it means is that you don't have to do the different things between the first one and the second one. You just follow the directions from that. So you can't draw a square like a ball. No, you can't. You have to follow the rules, the art rules. Before you do that, you have a draft and you have a plan. So you can follow the directions between them, and you can do whatever you want after that. So you can't even lose any points. You just follow the directions and you will success, because you have a draft and you have a plan. You just need to spend more time, spend more money, just do that, and you will find that it's easier than anywhere before you do the draft or the plan. So you just have to follow the directions and you will do that. It's easier than anywhere before you do the different things. than before. So I guess the triple C is really comfortable for anyone, that you can choose and you can do that